Hey guys, I'm gonna back here for another video, guys. Today we're going ahead and taking a look at the Baltimore Ravens Stadium in Madden 24. Now, if you guys have not seen the series, we do a no-clip series here. So, we're not only going to take a look at the Baltimore Ravens Stadium, we're also going to be going ahead and going throughout the stadium, inside the stadium, and of course, on the outside stadium to see Baltimore, Maryland, to see how everything looks. How much detail EA Sports puts in these stadiums, because so far, I think this is the 19th or 20th team we have done, and it's gotten crazy, let's be honest. So once you go in here, we can see underneath the bleachers here, nothing really too special. Go a little bit farther in here now, and now you got no actual, like, designs. I mean, this is all textured, which if you've seen other stadiums, you know this usually is just like a black space, or dark space with a wall. But this actually is textured, and it does say locker room, which is really cool. Especially because you can't really, I guess you can technically see that from there. So, I guess that's why that's textured. And we actually saw this with our last video, which, I forget which team it was, but look at this. You see this crap? This is a reflection of the field. And is that even the Ravens field? Or is that the... That looks like the Minnesota Vikings field. They actually used the texture from the Minnesota Vikings field as a reflection for this. Yeah, guys. It is interesting, the mistakes EA makes. I'll say that. It is an interesting situation. We got little doors right there. Go farther in here. Okay. Not bad. We also got, what's that sign say? Visitor room. Okay. Now, I have actually been in the Ravens tunnel area, and I could say overall-wise, this is nothing what it looks like. EA, you did a great job. Sometimes they do a good job, sometimes they do a crappy job, but Ravens only have 2 tunnels, and there's only on one side, so it's not double. Now, I have been to the Ravens Stadium multiple times. I mean, I want to say in my life, probably 8 or 9 times. So, I have a general gist of what it's supposed to look like, obviously. You know, now Madden, how well they're going to portray it is the question. And wow, this is actually not bad. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, not really what it looks like. But for the context of the game, this is actually not really that bad. Maybe, okay, I would say accuracy-wise, again, this is the one statement I've been to, 65, 70%. Well, this is definitely not accurate. There is definitely not a random cliff off this side here. That's because they did not texture that side for some reason. This has happened multiple times on multiple of these videos we have done where they just simply have not textured it at all. I will say this area right here in real life is a lot bigger. It's not as small here or thin. The Ravens have 70, I think they have 65,000 seats. So they have a lot of fans that go to the stadium. So this area is a lot bigger. It's not as, you know, looks like this. This is also weird. If you look at this angle, right, it looks like this is all open. But in reality, this is all brick wall. It just isn't textured correctly. They just copied and pasted this texture right here over and over again. EA does a lot of lazy things when it comes to making these stadiums. And again, you know, when is anyone ever going to look at them? Well, I am. But yeah, in the context of anyone else, probably not. So they don't really have to make it really that textured. It just has to look good on the surface, right? That's really what it comes down to. So that's why when it comes to the series, well, yes, we can be judgmental with anything but EA Sports. At the end of the day, you know, as long as it looks good and it's somewhat accurate to what it's actually supposed to be, you know, I'm pretty happy with how they look, okay? So, here is the situation now outside the stadium. Okay, so I was kind of wondering if they would have this. So, they actually do have Ripken Stadium over here. Well, I'd say not Ripken Stadium. Is it? It's Camden Yards, but... Was it Cal Ripken Stadium. I know it was Ripken Stadium before. Okay, my Baltimore knowledge might be trash. I know when they had Memorial Stadium here, I believe it was called well, Yeah. You know what? Cal Ripken Stadium. That's what I meant to say. Rickham. I'm going to shut up now. I cannot speak. I don't know why, guys. I could not speak. But yeah, so they had that stadium before. I think it's the same stadium, or it might be the new one. Because this M&T Bank Stadium used to be Memorial Stadium. I love Memorial Stadium. So they actually got this correct, which I really freaking like. So this is actually just a play call. That's all this is. It's just a route concept. There was actually a YouTube video breaking this down outside of M&T Bank Stadium, which is really awesome and dope. So they actually do have that correctly, which is, really cool. Let me see though. Where is Camden Yards? Camden Yards. Wait. Am I stupid? It's over here. Yeah, this is not accurate at all. So, in reality, Camden Yards is like literally adjacent. It's right next to the Bengals Stadium. The Ravens Stadium. And also adjacent is not really a good term. Parallel to the Ravens Stadium. It's right next to it. There's actually like a walkway. And it's all walkway to Camden Yards. So, yeah, no, this is not accurate at all. Where is Johnny Unitas' statue? Oh, do not tell me they did not include Johnny Unitas' statue. That's like not including the pickles. Oh, I have a different hate for them now. You, seriously, not only did you butcher Camden Yards being so far away, but you didn't even take the time. You put this in the game, but not Johnny Unitas' statue? And you have the rights to him. You gave us him caught in mud. Oh, there's a different type of hatred I have for them now. And also, by the way, so this right here is the... Wow, I'm going to guess this is the metro system. The metro system runs from Baltimore all the way up to... all the way up there. I'm going to guess this is the metro system. The metro system doesn't look like that. That's not very accurate. The highway, for the most part, I'm not going to really argue too much for realism there, but again, like I said, it's not this far away to Camden Yards. Cal Ripken Stadium. Ripken's Stadium. There you go, Ripken Stadium. So Camden Yards is one of the smallest ball fields in MLB. It's also the easiest place, well, second easiest place, I think, to hit a home run. I think the easiest is not Mile High, but Denver, because the air, crappy craps. For an untextured, it's not bad. I like how they have the buildings like this. This, in real life, the buildings are like this. It's like all brick stadium, all brick buildings on the outside. So that's not too horrendously bad. This is not really accurate at all outside the stadium, I'll be honest with you. Being to this area many, many times in my life, this is not accurate at all. The bay is right next to the stadium. That is true. I think that's the inner harbor, I want to say. So that is accurate. I will give them that. I guess this right here will be Fells Point, I'm going to guess, over here. Yeah, this is, many stadiums we looked at in these videos, right? I've never been to. I've been to many of these stadiums that we have talked about in this series so far. So I don't really know how accurate some of these stadiums are. This is not accurate at all. I'll definitely tell you that. They kind of just put buildings in here to put buildings in here. Which, to be honest, some of you guys have told me down below, some of the stadiums are very accurate. I will say. It's very accurate for some of the stadiums. But, yeah, this is, I can get a big fat L for me. But you know what? It is what it is. At the end of the day, again, keep in mind these are the Ravens Stadium, meaning as they go down the letter list of A to Z, EA gave less and less of an F about, accuracy. So, it is what it is, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.